Hello friends, I wanted to do a video today to help you guys with healing around money issues. I know I've done a couple of healings related to that in the past, and I wanted to focus this time on healing certain limitations that we might have around money, perhaps believing that since, our parents or grandparents or great-grandparents that maybe they were only able to accomplish so much, and so we have an idea in our minds of how much money that we can make, and sometimes we kind of don't feel like we can go much beyond where our parents or grandparents earned. And sometimes we have past life energies, or perhaps just things that have been passed down generation after generation, certain habits and beliefs about money that we can release. So first, I'm being guided to do a quick visualization with you where we can kind of open up and clear our spinal pathways, and then that will make it a little bit easier for me to start to move the energy using Reiki and ethereal crystal healing and violet flame Reiki. So let us begin. So hopefully if you are able to, you can sit down or lay down and relax. Take a deep breath. Now I want you to imagine that above you, you see a bright yellow sun, or even a bright white sun, but just imagine that there's a bright light above you, and imagine that solar light coming down and coming through the top of your head, down past your eyes, past your nose, down into your spine. So imagine that energy just slowly creeping down your spine, down, 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 through your chest, through your belly, down, down until you reach your groin area. Part of the light will funnel down and go deep into the earth, and part of the light will go back up through the back of your spine, moving through the back of your chakras and going up and up. So back through your belly, up through your solar plexus, through your chest. Well, you're still in the spine, but through the chest, and up through the neck. And just imagine that light going up, down your arms, and the rest just funneling up, back through your head. Now I want you to imagine that as this light is passing through, going down into the earth and also back up through your spine, that you're surrounded by light, that you're clearing and cleansing that energy. So you're clearing your spinal pathway, you're opening up your energy, you're ready to receive healing. I want you to think about the things that you were told when you were young about money. Maybe your family said that money didn't grow on trees, or maybe your family said that you had to work hard for your money, that money doesn't come easily. If you're someone who has experienced those beliefs about money, just feel that or be aware of it for a moment. And we're going to reach in So what I'm doing is I am using certain symbols that will help me to reach beyond time and space, that allows this energy to go where I'm directing it, to go deep in through your history, through your family history, through your soul history, to reach through and heal these beliefs, heal these thoughts that you might have, these perceptions about money that maybe aren't even true. Maybe they were true at one time, but are not necessarily true for you today. They don't have to be true anymore. And as I'm doing this healing, the time that I'm doing it is actually during a Mercury retrograde. And one of the benefits of that is that going backwards, looking deep into the past, healing the past, is a good activity for a retrograde. It's a good time to be introspective. It's a good time to do deeper work or to rest and prepare for the next cycle. So what we're doing now is we're just sending light to your childhood, to your past lives, to your ancestral line. As we clear for your ancestral line, it frees up space, not just for you, but for any siblings, cousins, aunts, uncles. It will free up space for others in your family as well to be able to have new beliefs, or at least to not have these energies to be so stuck in their system. So we're just going to work on clearing that now. It's important to remember that money is just an energy of exchange. They say that energy cannot be created or destroyed, just transferred from one place to another. So we're just freeing the pathways to allow things to transfer more easily because we don't have as many stuck thoughts around it. I sense some of you have a lot of blockages around money in your spinal pathways. So we're just opening some of that energy. We're breaking it up. Take a deep breath. We're letting the energy move. Now I'm sending the energy of malachite crystal. Malachite's a great money stone. And I'm just letting that energy permeate and surround us. So that we can get used to the positive feelings of money flow, the positive feelings of that energy transfer. Just go ahead and accept the energy now. Let that energy just flow through and around you. also going to release, I'm going to release some of the stuck energy that you might have. Perhaps in past lives, you or your ancestors may have died because of someone wanting your money or trying to get money, perhaps. That, maybe in your energy field, you have some cellular memory from your own past lives or the lives of your ancestors. That money was dangerous, or that having too much money was dangerous because maybe someone died, to obtain that money, or died to get that money. And that's not something we have to keep holding on to. We're in a different time now, a different space, and we can open that up. We can open that up and let new beliefs in, let new energy in. So just keep breathing. I want you to imagine being in a safe place, whether that's a favorite place you like to go, or perhaps with a favorite person. It can be someone living or someone who's passed on, maybe mother or grandparents or a childhood friend, or perhaps a favorite place you liked to go when you were a child. But just imagine being in a safe space where you are deeply loved. And as we energize that safe space, we're letting that abundant energy flow in. And we're bringing that feeling of safety, that feeling of love, and we're letting that meld with that money energy. And we're letting go of any thoughts about how the money has to come, where it needs to come from. You don't have to worry about that. Let Spirit take care of that. Let the Creator or the angels, or if you believe in a divine universe, let that decide how those opportunities will come. It's open, we're flowing. I definitely feel less tension now that we've been working for about 15 minutes. There's more space. And now I'm just doing some aura brushing so we can kind of soothe your energy field. We can kind of seal up any spaces, seal up any tears, any holes in your aura. We can also seal up any open portals that happen during this healing in order for us to connect to your past lives and to your ancestors. We're just going to smooth out that energy. Going to smooth that out. And just say to yourself, whether out loud or silently, I am willing to accept money in my life. I am willing to accept abundance in my life. It is safe for me to have more. It is safe for me to be prosperous. It is safe for me to be abundant. I can now have more than I ever dreamed possible. I am limitless. Just going to let that energy settle for a moment till I feel like the cycle is done. And then everyone take a deep breath. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful for you. I wish you all a prosperous and abundant year, and I will see you next time.